Hello, I'm Chad P. Wilson with Foundation Bank. Do you want to take control of your finances but don't know where to start? The place to start is with a budget. Now, some of you hear me say the word budget and you cringe. You may think being on a budget is like putting on a financial straitjacket, restraining you from buying what you really want. Actually, it's just the opposite. A budget can give you financial freedom, allowing you to spend, save, and give with more confidence than you may have ever had in the past. We're going to build a budget together today. There are lots of online tools and Excel spreadsheets that can help you build a budget, but today I just want you to start with a pencil and a sheet of paper. You'll start with your take-home pay. For today's example, we're going to assume that David Dollar has $4,000 in household take-home pay for his wife and children. We're going to start with how much to give and how much to save before we decide how much to spend. David's making $55,000 a year before taxes, so he wants to give $450 per month as a tithe to his church. He also wants to put $300 a month into an emergency fund to build up his savings. That leaves us with $3,250 for their living expenses. His mortgage payment is $600 and his utilities are $250. He plans to spend $250 on gas and $400 a month on groceries. So the dollars now have $1,750 left. Health insurance is $500 a month. Car insurance is $150 a month. And life insurance is $30 a month. That leaves David well insured with $1,070. He also allocates $200 towards kids' clothes and activities. Now his kids have allergies, so he spends $50 per month on medication. Sometimes David's wife, Deborah, doesn't want to cook, so they set aside $250 for eating out. He also sets aside $150 for taxes and $100 for home insurance. This leaves David and Deborah with $320. They want to save for their next car instead of taking out a loan, so $250 goes to their car savings account. The remaining $70 goes into personal care. So the Dollar family has spent every dollar of David's paycheck on paper. Now they have a plan. Now, three categories tend to affect budgets in dramatic fashion. The first is how expensive a home you buy. Buying a larger house not only affects your mortgage payment, but it also affects taxes and insurance and ongoing maintenance. Many people buy more house than they can afford. So our encouragement to you would be to buy less house than you can afford. This will actually give you a buffer in your monthly budget to help absorb the unpleasant financial surprises that are bound to come in life. The second category is your other debt. An expensive car and thus a high car payment can sink your monthly budget. Believe it or not, there are very reliable cars that can be purchased for less than $10,000. Paying cash for vehicles instead of financing them can help your monthly budget dramatically. A third category that has a dramatic impact on your budget is how often you eat out. Eating out is the easy thing to do when life is busy. So if you want to trim the budget, eat at home more, or at least eat out in less expensive restaurants. Budgeting can give you assurance that you have the money that you think you have to spend, save, and give. It gives you freedom from dreading that bill in the mailbox or wondering if you can go out to eat tonight or not. Want some advice that's personalized according to your budget? At Foundation Bank, we are more than a bank. We're a financial solutions partner. Give us a call at 731-554-2423 and we'll be glad to give you a complimentary look at your budget. You want to see a real live budget? Visit the web address below and see a real budget that one of our clients was willing to share. In the meantime, we'll be keeping the coffee hot for you. Foundation Bank is a division of McKinsey Banking Company, member FDIC, equal housing lender.